of you have seen the new 400 brochure, and I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce it to you myself. I'm Brent Hermann with the Catamaran Company, and we're here today at Annapolis Catamaran Center, and I've been asked to show you the new Lagoon 400 by Lagoon America, as well as Multihulls magazine. Welcome to the new Lagoon 400. Here we are with Nick Harvey on the Lagoon 400, and I'll let him describe to you what he's doing.
So we're just getting ready to put the main up here. Very easy. We've got a nice Harkin electric winch here, 2-speed electric winch with the buttons conveniently located right down here next to my feet. So I'm just gently heading into the wind right now, and then we have a racing style square top mainsail on this boat. So we're going to go ahead and put it up right now. So the trick is just to stay in the wind. So I'll use the high speed first, and then we'll see how things go.
Traveler on the Lagoon 400 is mounted on the deck, so it doesn't get involved with the space down below.
The good thing about this boat right here, you've got the jib sheet. Even the starboard side jib sheet comes back to the steering station, so you're nice and protected. You don't have to go anywhere. So I've got the jib sheet ready on this side. I've got this one that's opened up on that side, ready to flow out. And then the furling line is actually right here next to the steering station on the outboard side. So I'm just going to undo that furling line right now. Make sure that it's free and clear. And then I'm going to very simply release it. So this is the new ST70 autopilot, which now has the gyro compass built in. So what the gyro compass does is that it anticipates by feeling the movement of the boat and corrects the course of the boat before the boat has even started to go off course. So you gain a lot of time and you save a lot of energy because the autopilot anticipates a lot sooner on the movement of the boat.
And the essential package comes with?
The essential package comes with those 2 ST70 repeaters and the autopilot that you can see here.
That coupled with the new Raymarine, this is actually a C120 series.
Yeah, C120 widescreen series, which is the brand new Raymarine gear. This particular unit has a built-in GPS antenna as well.
That coupled with downstairs, if you want to do that type of navigation, very convenient.
This is the 9 kilowatt generator here on the Lagoon 400, and you've got a selector switch here to pull the diesel either from the port or the starboard tank. You see a very nice installation, very clean installation with a fiberglass pan underneath the generator. You also notice some nice stainless steel shocks on the hatch there for the generator, and you'd be amazed how quiet this generator is.
Well, let's hear it. Let's see if we can fire it up and we can hear the difference.
Sure. So this is the generator start panel right here. It's a remote start with the rest of the equipment. So it's priming right now, and it should start in about 10 seconds. So there you go, the generator is running on the boat right now, and what we measured is that the waves and the wind actually makes more noise than the genset. So it's hard to believe it's in there, but when I open it up, you'll notice.
That is unbelievable.
So now everything that's 110 volt is powered in the boat. You could run air conditioning, microwave, generate any of the other equipment that is 110 on the boat.
That is remarkable. That's attributed to the cocoon, the insulation inside the boat, and just an overall quietness of the generator. Here I am sitting in the aft cockpit of the 400. And in the aft cockpit, you still get the 360-degree view on the boat. There are the steps up to the helm. Inside, if you want the enclosure, which is an option on the 400, This aft enclosure, if you decide to go with that, also comes standard with the sides to the bimini. The regular bimini, forward dodger, and rear rising glass is included. But again, 360-degree view in the aft cockpit. The nice thing about this boat is you have one small step down, and throughout the boat it's level. Very smartly laid out. You do have the tables that again are interchangeable, and you'll find that on all the Lagoon models. New interior colors for the 400. Nav station.
Feature right here, the sliding glass window here opens up completely in the galley of the 400, and you'll notice that we've removed any kind of pillar here in the middle just to give an unobstructed view. We also decided to prioritize the view throughout the boat, so we purposely decided not to put any upper cabinets. We have compensated that by having this corner piece right here, where we've taken the oven out from underneath the countertop to free up some room, and we've put it in this corner piece out here, together with a microwave up in this cabinet right here. So you got all of your equipment here on the boat, plus a wonderful view, either when you're sat in the cockpit looking forward or when you're sat in the salon looking aft.
Innovative design.
So we've got this new concept of stools in the Lagoon 400. So those are like actually independent stools which can be moved around the cabin anywhere you want. They have a little peg on the bottom of it that's retractable, and when you want to secure it when you're at sea, actually there is a hole in the ground, in the floor, and you just put that peg right in the floor, and then the stool can't move anymore. And don't forget that there's also plenty of room for storage inside those stools. So on the 400, we've also got a nice little bar area for all your bottles on the port side of the salon. And then storage underneath the settee all around. Other than on the far port side, we have the air conditioning unit for the salon is located there. But otherwise, you got storage. Storage in the galley is concerned, we have this cabinet here, which is where you typically store all of your crockery set, plates, glasses, etc., etc. Then moving over to the starboard side, you have two drawers by the nav station right here, which would be your cutlery drawers, and your cooking utensils drawers right down here. And then another locker and in here where you could store things like pots and pans and things like that.
This is the owner's stateroom on the Lagoon 400. You'll notice it has island berths. The outside window, there's 2 on each side, 4 total on the boat. You can see out but you can't see in. Moving forward, the cabinets, they all have doors on them. They're all secure. Other models of catamarans do not have that.
This is something new on the 400 as well. To prevent the chipping of the laminate flooring, which can happen when 2 floorboards touch one another, what we've added now is we've added those little nails. That way it just gives like a tiny little space between each of the floorboards, and they can never now touch and chip the